What live stream network is this? Hello, tubers! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And thank you for joining us on yet another live stream. I've lost count. I just asked my wife. I said, what live stream are we on? Oh, do we have it?
Can you fix your settings? It's
Okay, one second. Bear with me a second, people. Darlene says we got a technical problem. Let me just fix this here. Let me just minimize and go into settings. Too easy. It's all good here.
settings on
USB. Yeah, microphone's coming through loud and clear on the computer, honey.
turn off it has an echo.
We got an echo.
Yes, turn off the thing here.
The built-in, I did. It's on mute.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's still
See, nothing coming through. Might be on your end that we got an echo. Darlene's saying there's an echo somewhere. So bear with us, folks.
Why do you have an echo?
Yeah, Christopher Kratos is saying we have an echo, bro.
Yes, we have.
Is yours muted on your side?
It's on your end.
Only on my side, the echo. Are you hearing an echo right now on your headphones?
I don't know. There's an echo.
Somewhere there's an echo. I don't know where the echo is coming from, folks. We've got everything right set up on our side. We have no sound coming out from anywhere.
We have an echo.
We have an echo. Okay, folks. Sorry about this. Don't know
No,
what
we can't do relive.
we can't do relive. What do you want to do, baby?
I'll fix it.
Okay, excuse me. Change shares. You
Oh,
got
you
your
got your
microphone.
microphone on. Hang on, let me turn it off here.
Right. See if that fixes it. Testing 1, 2, 3. Do we still have the echo, honey? Can you hear an echo?
Yes.
Still have an echo. Okay. Yeah, Christopher, we normally just mute the speakers and we use the external mics.
Try it again.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I think we don't have an echo now.
The echo seems to be gone. We're going to be switching.
Yes.
Okay, I think we're back on. Yep. Okay. So sorry about that, folks. Technical issue. So we'll start again. Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome from wherever you are. I think we're at live stream number 13, if my memory serves me right. And we had a heck of a week this week. I've been filming lots more condominiums for you folks. And my beautiful wife, Darlene, is building up her confidence, and she's getting in front of the camera a lot more. And she even filmed her own condominium this week, which we're going to be in the process of editing in the next couple of days. So you're going to see it later on in the week. So fantastic for my wife. My hat's off to you. And hopefully we'll get some positive feedback from you all. Let us know whether you think she's doing a good job in the videos. You'll see them later on this week. And I couldn't be more proud of her. So tonight's topic is all about how I got Darlene, my wife. We're both foreigners. We're both here in Thailand. I am 53 years old, and my wife is 32. How we got her onto my retirement visa, because all the agents that we went to here in Thailand, they all turned around and said, Coop, we can't do it. We don't do it. If you're married to a Thai, that's a different story. But if you're married to a foreigner, no, we don't touch that. And we went all over the place. And a lot of them said, oh, no, you can only do it from outside of Thailand. You have to do it from your home country. And it's like, hang on, I'm from USA. She's from Philippines. We got to do it in the USA and Philippines. And it was just becoming a headache. And then we found an agent named Singh. And Singh is a really, really great guy. Speaks fluent English. He's married to a Thai, and his wife knows the law inside Thailand and like the back of her hand, and they got it done for us. So the process was, for those of you that are in a similar situation that want to retire out here, the process is when you're over 50, you can get the retirement visa, but your spouse has to get an education visa or equivalent, because a entry on arrival is not transferable for them under 50 to come onto your retirement visa. So what you have to do is get them a visa that is transferable, and that visa is an education visa. So if you get your spouse an education visa, it takes a process. We had to get her 2 education visas, each for 3 months.
It's only inside Thailand.
Yeah.
As long as you're, it's only inside Thailand. If you were gonna process it inside Thailand, but you can process it outside the country too, which is you're gonna go on your embassy, Thai embassy where you are, and you will gonna apply for a temporary non-O.
Yeah, and that's how you can do it from outside. There is a lot of red tape involved in doing that, and we found this agent here saying he can do it. He said, yeah, we just put her on an education visa for 3 months, then we renew it for an additional 3 months, and then we can transfer her onto your retirement visa as a spouse dependent. And that's what we did, and she is on there now. So now we can tell you the process, because I said this is a test for us. We don't know if it's actually going to work or whether we'd have to leave the country and do something. So we didn't want to put any announcements out on the channel until we actually found out that it works. And it does, because she's on there now, and her visa will expire the same time as mine, and we'll renew them both together as her on my retirement visa as a spouse. So absolutely fantastic.
If you're both foreigner here in Thailand, and the other half is below 50, which is the retirement age, you don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, it can be done, and we're living proof. So for all of you that are thinking about coming out here and you're not sure about how you're going to do it because one of you is under 50, There you go. That's how
As,
you can do it.
as long as you have 6 months, more than 6 months visa, which is that transferable visa.
Yeah.
Yes, you can transfer it to
A spousal.
a spousal.
Yeah. So all you have to do is have that minimum of 6 months and you are good to go. So who we got on here today?
As usual.
Montana says, good evening, Cooper, Darlene, and Brooke. Hope you are all well, and I'm looking forward to a good live chat tonight. And thank you. So are we, Montana. Much appreciated for coming on, brother. Roger Walker says, good morning, Cooper and Darlene, and everyone, thumbs up. If you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. It does help the channel. Moving along, Your New Food says, good evening all from Monta Burger Jomtien. And thank you, Monta Burger, for joining us on Cooper's live stream. Much appreciated. And Chris C says, hello all, Dusit Grand Part 2 resident in Monta Burger. So there you go. He's at Monta Burger and he's watching the live stream from there. I have no idea. It's in Jomtien somewhere, so he says. Yeah. So maybe it's good food. Maybe we'll have to stop by and say hello. Means they're giving us a shout out.
Yeah.
And Tommy J says, hello, Coop and Darlene. And hello, Tommy. Welcome to the live stream, brother. Plain Dave says, good morning, Cooper and Darlene from California. And thank you, Plain Dave, for joining us. Much appreciated. And Tulip P says, hello, tubers.
Yeah, my nose is still swollen here. And
who are you talking
to? No, I'm just explaining because I still look funny, but I
yeah, her black eyes have gone down now. Mine are almost gone. Just here, just a little bit.
Here.
But yeah, they're almost gone. The healing process is doing really well, and Darlene's black eyes are virtually gone.
Yeah, but it will.
And her nose looks normal.
No, it's not, because my nose still gonna subside more. The doctor says it will gonna take 3 to 6 months for 100% healed.
Yeah. No, but what I mean is normal is in you could wear sunglasses now. You have the ridge there on your nose.
I still look funny. Still look different. I still look like the avatar. The avatar. The woman in Avatar. What's her name?
Oh, I don't know. You're fantastic on names. I'm terrible. And Montana says, if you are registered with immigration with your TM30 and you go for a 4-week trip to say to Bangkok, do you have to go to immigration in Bangkok and let them know where you are staying? No, because it's considered like a vacation. As long as you're not taking up permanent residence in Bangkok, you're fine, because your resident is going to be where your TM30 says you are. No issues there.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Oh,
absolutely positive.
What do you call this? I have a friend that tried the online 90 days reporting. So I will gonna post in the Facebook the link for the online 90 days reporting.
Yeah,
so
apparently you can do it online, and
yes.
Darlene has the link to do it.
Yes, and I will gonna do it for my visa, because now that I am on dependent visa on Cooper's retirement visa, I had to do a 90 days reporting too. So I will gonna do it for my 90 days reporting. So I don't have to go to immigration.
The only thing I will add on getting your spouse onto your retirement visa is you have to have the stamp there from your embassy on your marriage certificate paperwork. Yes. They required it on the back of the paperwork.
Make sure if it's a Filipino. If it's a Filipino, but other nationality, I don't know. If it's a Filipino.
Yeah, Brooke had to have the stamp, didn't he?
Yeah, they got
but
married
they got
here,
married here,
so they don't have a problem, because it's already translated. They have the stamp, but for us, it should be apostolized and has a stamp from your embassy.
Yeah, which you can do here in Bangkok. It's real easy. Moving on along, we have Christopher Kratos, and he says, I know it's Halloween month, right? Is this a trick or a treat? Okay. Oh, well, I take it as a treat because I don't do any tricks. There you go, Christopher.
Joel, good morning, Cooper and Darlene from Joanne and Al Montreal. Good evening here and good morning there.
Yeah, good morning from Montreal, Canada. And thank you for joining us from Joanne and Al. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Bobby57 says, hey, Cooper and Darlene. Bob and Lynn are in the house. Hi, y'all. Both are looking great. The videos of this week were great. Enjoy them all. See you soon. And he's going to be here on Thursday. So looking forward to that one. Not long now, Bobby. You're going to have some real food.
The rain will gonna welcome you. It's been raining this
You
past
got a couple
few
days. A couple of days of rain.
Yes.
Difficult for filming YouTube
it's
videos.
Forecasted until
Thursday.
Thursday. This. Oh my
God. So he's going to arrive on Thursday, and it might be raining. So, yeah. And Christopher Kratos. No, go to your speaker. Yeah, we sorted that out. Thank you for that, Chris. And Mike 5x5. That means he hears us loud and clear. Thank you, Mike. Malcolm Hawkins says, good evening, Coops and Darlings, from a nice night in Jomtien. Yep, y'all got lots of echo going on there. Yeah, I think we got it fixed now, Malcolm. Much appreciated. And Spencer Rayong says, my sister says you sound like Morgan Freeman, Coops. I have to agree. I love Morgan Freeman. That is probably the best compliment I ever had, Spencer. He is like one of my idols. He's an absolute fantastic actor. But if I don't think I sound anything like him, but if you and your sister do, thank you so much. That is an excellent compliment. Ricardo Crosby says, hello, guys, and hello, Ricardo. Thank you for joining the live stream. And DPM says, shout out from a warm, sunny Perth. This time next week, we'll be in Bangkok and then Jomtien. Wow. There you go. So you'll be watching our live stream over here, hopefully, and not having too much fun. Brian Barbarich, hello, Brian from Durban, South Africa, says, hello, Cooper and Mrs. Fix-It, Darlene. She did. She fixed the problem.
I just can't fix my nose.
And James Collins says, hey, Coop and Darlene, good to see you. You're looking good, Darlene. See, there you go. They like it. And I told you that they would.
Looking good rather than the other week that's still swollen.
Yeah,
now it's
I know.
getting better.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic now. And DPM says, shout out from, well, we already got that. Dale from Perth. Yep. He's going to be here next week.
Okay.
James Carrillo says, hey, Coop, love the vids. Thanks, guys. My wife and I are coming Bangkok in February from California. A great time to come over here. Can we look you guys up? Of course you can. Mm-hmm. What you do, James, is what all of our subscribers are doing. You see the email link down there, cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. When you get out here, just send us an email with your Thai SIM number, and we'll give you a call, and we'll arrange to meet up. Also, we have outings almost every Sunday. We're not going to be doing one this Sunday. We need to take a day off and heal and take some rest because we've been flat out over the last 3 weeks. So we're not going to be doing an outing with the group, but you're more than welcome to join because we do it almost every Sunday.
On Sunday?
Uh-huh.
This Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to Palmy's Bar.
Oh, yes, we have a birthday party to go to. That's Palmy's Bar.
At Trompo Market.
2 of our subscribers are here, and they're having a birthday party, and they're from Australia, and they had asked us if we would attend, and we said, yes, we will.
Good guy.
And Shonda Cooper, another Cooper, thank you very much. If you're under 50 but a retired veteran, can you still apply for the retirement visa? Nope.
Should be 50.
It's got to be 50. That's the law. It doesn't matter whether you're retired in your home country or not. But there are some workarounds, Shonda, and I've spoken to you about them, and you know what they are. So I can't say it out here on the YouTube channel. There are some workarounds, and I believe you spoke to Mr. Singh about that. Tom York says, good morning, Cooper and Darlene. Hope all is well. And thank you, Tom. Much appreciated. And for those of you that want to retire in Thailand and you're under 50, the easiest way to do it is get the new elite system. You can get the visa for 5, 10, or 20 years. You just have to pay them a lump sum and you're good. You know, so if you're retired at 38 from the military, you join when you're 18. You can get the 10-year elite visa and then renew it for another 5 years. And I know it's not called elite no more. They call it privilege, but still a lot of us here, old folks, we still refer to it as the elite visa. And you can get that, and that'll tie you over until your 50th birthday if that's something that you want to do. Andy Smith says, hi, Coops and Darlene. Finally get to join a live stream. Enjoying the videos. Thank you. And thank you, Andy Smith. Great to see you on the live stream for the first time today. Much appreciated. And James Carleo, what happened? We had to swap chairs and sort out the microphones, but I think it's all good now. Brian Beebe says, am I understanding correctly that as a tourist, you can stay 6 months out of a year? Maximum, yes. Maximum stay is 180 days. What you do, Brian, is you'll get a tourist on arrival where you get 30 days on arrival. You can extend that once inside country if you do it yourself. If you go through an agent, you can extend it twice, so that's 90 days. Then you do what we call a visa run over the embassy or the consulate in Laos, and they'll give you another 90 days there. That's one option. The other option is before you come here, if you want to stay for 6 months, go to the Thai embassy where you are and get a 90-day tourist visa. Yeah, you can even get a multiple entry tourist visa, and that'll save you even less hassle than doing the visa run. So those are your options that you have available.
Tourist visa.
Yeah, multiple entry tourist visa, it's called.
Yeah, METV, yes.
Yes. And I hope that helps, Brian.
Yes.
Chris C says, Montana Burger is at the bottom of Rumpo. Okay, I know Rumpo Market, so it's got to be one of the stalls down there. Haven't been to it yet. And Chris C says, nice people running it for me. Bring me back a double cheeseburger, please, Chris. Much appreciated. I'm joking. And James Carlillo, can you see my text? Yes, sir, I can. Darlene pops it up on the screen. She is the channel moderator. And Tommy J says, your first 90-day check, you must go into immigration. Then you can do it online from then on. I'm going to find out because mine is actually due next week. So I'm going to go ask him in person so Darlene knows because hers not due till January.
Yeah.
Shonda Cooper says, any more rooms available at Dusit Grand Park? Depends on when you're coming, Shonda. And it also depends on the length of stay. What they're saying to us is they want 1 year stays. They want the retirees here. The people for staying for the 1 month, no offense to our subscribers, but what they're finding is the people that come for 1 month are the partiers, the people smoking pot, staying up all night, playing the loud music. They'd much rather have the retirees, and that's why I've been able to help so many people move in here, because the group that I brought in here, I think there's 25 of us here now. The management is absolutely loving it. We're all quiet. We don't make loud parties. And they said to me, thank you so much for what you're doing, Cooper. But yeah, a lot of people are asking me for rooms, Shonda. I'm not sure. I'd have to get with Jeeb. What you can do is send me another email, please. Because when my email box gets full, I have to delete old emails, and I don't have your old emails anymore. And they get full quite regularly, by the way. I get about 100 emails a day. So send me another email, and then I'll go ahead and forward that to Jeep for you, and hopefully she can answer that question for you. Because right now, I'm not sure. I'm not up to date on it.
Yeah, and if you feel like we're not, when you send an email to us, and if you feel like we're not replying, send another follow-up email because maybe we missed it.
Yeah, we might have missed it because some people are sending us emails, and what they're doing at the end of Cooper's Thai Adventure is they're making it plural and putting it in an S, and we don't get it. So just check and make sure you're sending it correctly, that there's no S on the end of adventure. It is singular, and therefore it'll then get to us no problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's perfectly
because we've had a couple of people saying, hey, we sent you an email 3 weeks ago, and we're like, we never got it. Yeah. So just make sure y'all are doing that. Yeah. Joe Al says, how do you feel about safety wing insurance for Canadians? That's a question for Brooke to answer. I'm not Canadian. I know nothing about safety wing. He is watching this, and I'm sure he'll make a comment about that. And I'll read it out on air.
Or if it's not answered, on the live
But,
on Wednesday live.
on
you can
Wednesday,
ask-
yeah, we have a live stream with Mr. Brooks Schneider on here too, Joel.
Yes.
And he knows a lot more about that. He's from Canada.
Pete Johnson, hi all, made it. Hope everybody's good today. Welcome.
And thank you from the UK, Mr. Pete Johnson. Really appreciate it. And Chris C says, if you like curry, I can take you to a place on Beach Road. It's amazing. On me for all the help you guys give everyone. And I absolutely love curry. I'm not sure about you, babe. How do you feel about curry? You like curry?
I'm not that big on curry.
Yeah, she doesn't like spicy too
Cooper,
much.
yes.
So maybe
Cooper likes it. He had it at Fraser's
I
last
had
night.
it at Fraser's bar, sports
Last
bar
night,
last night.
yes.
Australian sports bar. It was fantastic. I do love curry.
Yeah, we love Fraser's.
Yeah, we'd love to meet up with you, Chris. Drop us an email with your phone number so we can add you to the group contacts. I know you just moved in here, brother, but I don't have any contact details for you. And unless we see you around the pool, then I have no idea how to get in touch with you. So just send us an email. We have a group contacts for those that are staying here in Dusit Grand Part 2, and we can reach out to you and definitely meet up. Brian P says, hi, Cooper and your glamorous co-host. It's sunny today in
Doubt
Southeast
that.
England. Glamorous. You look
do-
glamorous now. Your nose looks fantastic.
I
Yeah,
don't have makeup, so I doubt that.
you look normal and you look
I
fantastic.
have bruises on my eyelids and still swollen a bit, and here on the tip still swollen.
Yeah. And when she smiles, it still hurts a little bit. So that's why
Yes,
she sort of does that half smile that she does.
I'm doing like this.
And Pete Johnson says, you're both incredibly busy with all the great work you do. You both deserve your rest time. And thanks, Pete.
Yes.
We're looking forward to just chilling out and relaxing. Maybe we'll spend the day in the pool tomorrow. I don't know. We haven't decided, but we need a day to recuperate because we're back at it full time next week again. So
yeah, that's why if you will get, if you're watching the video, our clothes is like the same for like three consecutive days or 4 consecutive days, because we move our filming day on Tuesdays and Thursdays only, so we have a lot of rest.
And we got a lot because it takes all the rest of the week to do all the editing.
Yes.
So we've been flat at it, both of us.
Yeah, it's good like that we will just gonna do filming like even though it's like 4 complexes on one day. It's good, but
it's like a 12-hour day of filming, constant.
Yes.
Yeah. But we're enjoying it. We're doing it for y'all, and that's why we started the channel. Malcolm Hawkins said, we'll finally get to meet you on Sunday as we're going to Palmy's Bar. Also, thank you, Malcolm. I'll be the one that looks like me.
Definitely.
And we can really see that little thumbnail there, Malcolm. All I can see is a motorbike and somebody standing like 30 miles away from it. I can't see your face. I have no idea, but I like the bike. You'll recognize us, so you'll come up to us. And Darlene Buchanan sends us a $2.79 super thanks from Canada. Brian and I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. And thank you for that, Darlene Buchanan. We'll go out and buy an iced coffee over at our favorite coffee store, Amazon. Coffee, Thai coffee, the best, even better than Starbucks. We're loving it.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like the Starbucks here.
No, it's good. The Amazon, and it's like quarter of the price of Starbucks as well.
Yeah, I used to like.
It tastes fantastic.
I used to like Starbucks, but
I think Brooke goes there every day.
It tastes different here.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's different. Tommy Lee, good morning, evening, Cooper and Darlene, and thank you, Tommy, for joining us, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you. And Brian BB says, thank you for the info. I'm glad to finally join a live. Awesome job not butchering my last name. Laughing out loud. No problem, BB. Got you, brother. And Shonda Cooper says, I definitely fit the bill. Thank you. And thank you, Shonda. Much appreciated. Please send us that email. I'll get it straight out to Jeeb. I promise you. I need to see Jeeb actually on Monday. She's not here tomorrow. It's Sunday. So do it after the live stream. And I will definitely speak up to Jeeb on Monday. I got some other things I need to go over with her. Chris C, laughing out loud. I can bring you the big one, my man.
That's a burger.
Yeah, burger that is. I knew what you're talking about. I was only joking, brother. I just had dinner like an hour before the live stream. And Chris C says, Shonda, I booked for 1 month and paid $421 for the month at Dusit Grand Park.
It's pounds.
Yeah. Pounds, 421 pounds for the month. Yeah, you're coming into the high season prices, brother. That's why. And it's short term. The long term is where you get the discount.
Yes.
Yeah. Brooke Schneider, thumbs up tubers. And thank you, Mr. Schneider. Much appreciated. Pete Johnson says, I bet Brooke is happy with yesterday's news about the SEC deciding to not contest the results from the grayscale case. Bitcoin spot ETF incoming sooner rather than later now. Let's hope for it. Let's hope for it. That'll be fantastic news. And Shonda says, can I offer a suggestion with regards to emails? This way people won't think you're ignoring them. Just let me know because you guys are swamped. No, we don't ignore any of our subscribers. And yeah, we may be swamped, but we always make time for you all. And the thing is, we've noticed several people have reached out to us, but they just put an S at the end of venture. And if they wouldn't have put that S in, we would have got it. And it was just a simple mistake. Maybe when I do my introduction on the videos and I say Cooper's Thai Adventure, maybe I do have still a little bit of slur from my Army days. Maybe sometimes I do put the S in at the end, but it's not meant. And Darlene always puts the banner up with the email there as well. So it's not a problem. They've been able to get in touch with us. Luckily, they've sent us follow-up emails. And we've got it on the second time because they realized they made a mistake. Recuperate. I like that. There you go. He's put a bit of pun in there. Thank you, Pete. Yes. And Africa Islam says, keep on trucking. And thank you, Mr. Africa. Much appreciated, brother. Chris C says, sent email. We'll send again with WhatsApp details. And thank you, brother. And yeah. Send with your details and we can get in touch with you and meet up. Definitely make it happen. And also come to the bar tomorrow night at Rumpole Market. We're going to be there with a group of subscribers for his birthday. You're more than welcome to come. Expired Passport Bro says, hey, Cooper, a couple of very important points you might have missed concerning Jomtien Beach. Okay. What are they?
Humidity.
Humidity is a big factor in all of Thailand. 36 degrees Celsius every day, no respite. And there is. The respite is in December. It does cool down here. And, you know, you're going to find that the weather's like 75 degrees. It's beautiful weather in December. But the humidity is a factor. You do get humidity here. But like anything in life, you climatize to it, okay? I've worked in the middle of Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, where the temperature doubles that and it's at 60 and you climatize to that. So if I can do it at 60 degrees Celsius, I'm sure everybody else can do it at 30 because Darlene was there with me.
And I always say that I really don't like the humidity here. That's the one thing that I don't like in Thailand, humidity.
No, you're addicted to aircon. That's why.
No, but now it's not that bad right now because it's a little bit cooler. So
it's not cooler. That bad.
It's not like when we're here on the hottest month.
April. Yeah, then it's 36 really and about like 90% humidity.
Like you just finished taking shower and as soon as you come outside your door, oh my God, you're sweating already. And
I can remember when we moved here in late March, Brooke used to say to me, he said to me at like after the first or second day when we're out at the pool, he said, Cooper, how many times are you taking a shower a day? I said 3. He said, me too. I said, it's just something you get used to. Now we're both climatized to it and it doesn't bother us. Jan von der Zwan says, hello, Cooper and Darlene. And thank you very much, Jan. Much appreciated, brother. And Siam I am prediction. USC 34, Notre Dame 20. Damn, my team lost. Why did you have to spoil it for me? I was having a great live stream until you came out there with that. Got my green egg lit for a long cook of pork butt. Pulled pork should be ready by kickoff. And I'm going to say that USC is actually going to get their butt kicked, and it's going to be closer to like I'm going to say 21-7. That's how bad I think it's going to be. And expired passport, bro. You cannot virtually go anywhere without bar and massage girls constantly hassling you from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. And if you're going to the wrong bars, you're going to have the hassle, brother. Where we go to the bars we go to, we never get hassled at all. And it's if you're going to go to the red light district, expect it. You know, if you're going to go to the sports bars, you know you're going to have a great time and nobody's going to hassle you. So it all depends on where you're going.
From 2 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Yeah. Well, that's when they're open.
Yeah, but
yeah. I mean, if you're going to go to Soy 6 or you're going to go to Walking Street, expect it to happen.
Yeah, of course.
And Shonda Cooper, I know you guys get quite a bit of emails. Is it the same with your text messages? Text messages. No, not so much. People want to reach out to me on that. They reach out to me on WhatsApp and also Facebook Messenger. The one that's hard to get a hold of me is my American cell number, my Magic app. It rarely tells me that I get messages. So unless I'm going to call somebody that's sent me an email saying, hey, please give me a call, I need to have a chat with you, then I don't see it. And it's on another phone that I never take with me. It's an old phone. I just use that one for Magic app only. And so if you've got WhatsApp, Shonda, send me your WhatsApp details. Also, you can add me on Facebook Messenger and we can chat that way.
And because Tuesdays and
Thursdays are our filming days.
We really can't even open our phone.
Yeah, those are our 2 full days.
Yes. Because it's a whole day. It's starting from the morning until afternoon. Sometimes it's like past 5 o'clock. We're gonna finish
in the evening. Yeah.
Yes, and then we're gonna drive back home. You know, and then we're gonna have dinner, late lunch, early dinner, sometimes.
Or no lunch and no breakfast.
Yeah,
because we're that busy.
It's straight to dinner, but it's all fine. But you can't expect us to reply right away on your
just give us a little time.
Yes.
We do answer everybody. Nobody gets missed out.
Yeah, usually we're gonna open our phones the next day.
Yeah.
Yes.
The days we're not filming. And expired passport bro says, drinking warm beer in a sweaty bar is not my idea of having fun. Okay, so don't drink beer in a warm bar, warm beer in a sweady bar. You know, there's bars here with aircon,
yeah,
and
like
you can put ice in your beer like I do. I always tell my
Frasers.
I
always go to Frasers, and it's aircon in there, and the ice they give you ice.
Yeah, it's fantastic in there. It's nice.
Yes.
He's just going to the wrong areas. Pete Johnson, it's important to check out the weather before traveling places. Learn about the country you're visiting to reduce the unexpected surprises. And you're absolutely right, Pete. And he also says, I agree with what you're saying about the heat. Yeah, it's hot, but you definitely acclimatize to it. When I was visiting Malaysia, they were having a heat wave, and it was in the 40s during the day every day, and that is hot. 40s is hot. I would much rather have the 30s here. Yeah, I don't miss that weather.
Yeah, I want to be an aircon on that weather.
And Pete Johnson says, on the way back, we did a stopover in Dubai, and that felt cold to me as it was in the 20s. You must have been doing that in the winter months in Dubai. December.
Like December.
You must have been in there in December, because in Dubai it is 50, 60 in the summer there. Yeah. It is extremely hot. It's just like Kuwait.
Yes, unless 20s, it's like February. because February, March, because it's the normal weather on Middle East. February, March, then it will gonna go to
It goes to
summer
crazy hot,
again. Yes.
crazy hot. Yeah.
Yes, and
Yeah.
20s is like a normal weather that I am calling in Middle East.
And Shonda Cooper says, got it. And thank you, Shonda. No problem, sister. And Brian P., are there any nice music bars nearby for a relaxing night out with a beer and some good music? Nothing too heavy. And yes, there is. There's a jazz bar on Second Road in Jomtien that the guys like going to, and it's every Saturday and Sunday, and you can chill out, and they got some beautiful jazz music there. I've yet to go there, but a lot of our subscribers have gone there, and they love it. They go every weekend now. And then also
in Pattaya, was it in Soy Bacau? There's a bar in there that has a band, Filipino singers there. If you love,
there's a Filipino band here. Yes. There's reggae bars here as well that play reggae music. And then what's that restaurant we go to on Beach Road in Jomtien, the boat?
Jomtien Beach Road. Jomtien Boat House.
Jomtien Boat House. Every weekend they have Saturday an Elvis impersonator, and apparently he's pretty good. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah. And there are quite a few pubs here that have live bands, and they do play mellow music, nothing too heavy, like heavy metal or anything like that. Florida man, hey Coopers, your old lady sounds Filipina, and you would be absolutely right. She is. She is not a Thai. She is a Filipina, and we both retired here in Thailand.
Yeah.
Brooke Snyder, it took me about 3 months to acclimate to the humidity. It's actually nicer now. Cooker mornings and evenings, ideal. There you go.
Cooler.
Cooler, he meant. Yep, I got it.
Cooler.
There you go. He's fixed it. Pete Johnson, it was January, February, March. I went out for Hari
Raya Chinese New Year celebrations, plus a friend was getting married in Malaysia in the March. So we were visiting loads of places in the region.
Yeah, January, February, you're going to get the cooler weather in Dubai. But I went there one time in the summer, never again. It was, whoa, double the heat of Thailand with the same humidity. Jan Vanders Wan says, hello, Cooper and Darlene. Thanks for all the info. I hope in 2.5 years, I live there too. In January, I come for 6 weeks. Hope to meet you then. Do you guys like swimming and where you swim? Yeah, we do. We swim here at the condominium. That's where we do our swimming. And when we go out to the islands, we like to swim out there too, don't we?
In Koh Larn you can swim in the ocean.
Yeah, we've actually been to a couple deserted islands out there, haven't we? That we took the jet ski to, and we went swimming out there too. That was gorgeous.
Even in Koh Chang, when we went in Koh Chang, you can
Koh
swim.
Chang, beautiful. Koh Samui was beautiful. All the islands is great for swimming. Yeah, great for swimming. And next, Brian P. says, thanks for all the great condo tours. There's something for everyone. And you do a great job of presenting them. And Darlene is great with the editing. And she is great with the editing, Brian. And I stated at the beginning of this live stream, Darlene's got her courage up, and she's asked me to include her in some of the condo videos we did. And then she asked me when we were doing one complex that had 3 different rooms, she said, hey, can I do one by myself? I said, sure. And I gave her the camera, and she went in and did it by herself. So let me know how it turns out and what you think of that, Brian.
I missed a lot.
But she's going to give it a try, see if she can get over her stage fright and be in front of the camera a little bit more.
Because I told you so you can rest, because it's a whole day filming. So I told him, okay, you can rest. You can rest, and I will gonna take over. And I took over. I says, just don't go to the cake shop. I was gonna be mad if you went to the cake shop.
Yeah, I could have left her there and gone and got an iced coffee and a slice of cheesecake. And Aldecisi says, any good blues bars for us old folks in the area? Yes, they got the jazz and blues bars just up here on Second Road. It's right at the end where it changes from Second Road to, what's it changed to? What's the name it changes? To Praya Road. And it's right there by Prachamak Hill traffic light. It's on the left-hand side if you're coming from Jomtien. I don't know the name of it. Just the guys told me where it is. and apparently it's really good. They play blues, jazz, and it's fantastic. I gotta go. I gotta check it out because I do like blues and jazz.
What, the dancing club?
No, where Washington and Troy
Ah, yeah,
go
yeah, yeah,
to the
yeah.
blues bar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
and
there's a
they say,
dancing club too.
yeah,
If you want
yeah, they say it's
dancing with
fantastic.
partners.
I'd really like to go there. And Expired Passport Bro sends us an Australian
Oh,
$5
thank you
as a
very
super sticker, and
much.
thank you, brother, much appreciated. And Shonda says, on my way to the market, I'll contact you guys on Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp when I return. And you're more than welcome to. More than welcome. And have an awesome day, guys. And have an awesome day to you too, Shonda.
You
We're really looking forward to
too.
meet you out here when you get here later this year. Brooke Schneider says, pools are great here at Dunset. Usually I'll hit them 2 times a day. Earbuds in for podcasts and relaxing. And there you
Yes,
go.
even if it's raining, it's always at the pool.
It doesn't matter, rain or shine. And when we have rain and that water there is like really cold, it doesn't matter. Brooks from Canada, he's a tough old guy. He'll get in there. Even if there was icicles above the pool, I'm sure he'd still jump in. He's just one of those sorts of guys, isn't he?
Yeah, before the live, like an hour before the live, we were at the pool. We were swimming in the pool. We didn't realize it's cold. We went to the sauna and then jumped to the pool, and it's cold, and we went back to the sauna again.
Yeah, you and Jackie were in the pool for like 2 seconds and then straight into the sauna because it was cold, and then straight back in the pool again. And Al DeCisi says, must admit you have a much prettier co-host today. You don't like the look of Brooke. That's all right. Yeah, thank you very much for the compliment, Al. Really appreciate it. And Brian says, I look forward to seeing Darlene's tour. Not sure about Cooper's editing, though. Well, hey, you may be watching it sort of sideways like this. And the banners may be backwards, but we'll give it a go. Why not?
Oh, we have I will gonna put
what
a clickbait
on
our upcoming videos. No, on our upcoming videos, we found a 7,500 but
accommodation.
Yes, accommodation.
Yeah, and it is
in a great location.
It is a very good location.
Yes, it's by the beach, like 200 meters.
And if you do it for a year's contract, they were going to drop it all the way down to 7,500. So yeah, look out for that one. This week we are doing some more budget friendly ones.
Yes.
Which I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy. And Tommy J, hit the like button. It makes Darlene smile.
Yes, please.
Thank you for that, Tommy. Much appreciated, brother. Robert Mac Media, Cooper, hello, and hello, Robert Mac Media. Back at you, brother. How you doing? Pete Johnson says, can't say I blame Brooke Schneider for all the swimming. I'd do the same if I was living there and had easy access to pools like that. And you will. Yes. You will. You'll love it out here. And guess what? It's free. You're chilling in the pool. You're not spending any money, your savings. Oh, there you go. Brooke likes to swim. And Robert Mac Media, Tommy J, hello. And hello back to you from Tommy J to Robert Mac Media. And let's get the questions coming in. If you guys got any questions about immigration, about tonight's topic, getting your spouse over here, any questions about the condominiums that we've been filming lately, or something that we're missing that you'd like us to show in the channel, now is the time to let us know during the live stream.
And yeah, I want to point out, because there's people commenting that Cooper is opening the cabinets, going through cabinets and all those details. But why we're doing that? We're doing that because if it was me that's looking for accommodation, those are the details that I want to look. First, smell, of course. I really have a sensitive smell. Yeah, first smell, and then inside the cabinets, what's in there. Of course, you want to know what's in there. So, and the side, I don't know, maybe it's only a woman thing, but maybe there's men too that wants all the details like that.
Well, the reason I do it is because I'd want to know what's in there if I'm coming on a vacation for a month.
Yeah.
I want to know that I got the cutlery, I got the mugs, I got the plates, the knives, and the forks.
Yeah.
To be able to eat with. If I want to make a cup of coffee, is there a kettle in there? Is there a toaster so I can make some breakfast at least? Things like that. You're going to want to know. And one of the main things people are curious about, well, if I'm renting a condo, do I need to bring my own bedding?
Yes.
And I show what's in the wardrobes and show you that the blankets are there, the pillows are there. So that's something that you don't have to worry about. I did get a couple comments about it in the comment section. Say, hey, Cooper, why are you opening every single cupboard? Because at the end of the day, I'm sure you guys are going to know that are planning on coming here soon. If you're interested in that condominium, what are they giving you? So when you get here, okay, this one here is bare bones. There's absolutely nothing in there. And if I'm going to stay there, I'm going to have to buy this and buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. And I think it makes it so much easier.
Yes.
And that's why we include it.
And, you can hide a lot of a lot of things inside. Yeah, of course, sometimes they were just gonna make the outside look nice, but inside it's not. It has a leak or something,
or there's leaks or something. We look for all that, like the faucet is leaking under the sink. We want to see it. If the toilet's got a bad leak, we want to see that too. And when we find these places that do, we say we're not filming them. We walk away. We tell the agent, sorry, but that's not going in our videos because I wouldn't want to stay there, and I'm sure my subscribers wouldn't either.
Sometimes it's all broken, and then the price is high, and of course you will not gonna like that.
No, not at all.
Of course, if like, yes, I want that, and then you booked it online, and then you just, Cooper, you make it look like it's nice in the video, but it's not in person. Of course, it's like,
then we'll get the backlash from it. So I don't hide anything. I show you everything in the video. And when I film them, I always make sure and have the air cons on in there. One, because it's hot as heck. And the other reason is I want to know if those air cons are loud. There's nothing worse than having an air con in the bedroom and you can't sleep because it's rattling and it's making loads of noise. So I put them on there. And what I've been doing lately, because people have been saying, hey, you don't turn on the air cons. We don't know if there's loud noises in the comments. So guess what? I've been putting the microphone up there. Say, here's the air con. It's on. There's the green light. No sound. So I've been including that in the videos. And Mr. Mitch says, good evening, Cooper and Darlene. I'm back at home in Jomtien now. And welcome home, Mr. Mitch. Brian P says, no update yet on the 90-day visa yet, Cooper.
It's only for Chinese.
No, what they did is they extended the Chinese from 15 days to 30 days now. They only got 15 days on arrival. Okay. But as far as the 90-day visa, they're going to be doing that when Parliament opens. And I'm expecting an update probably in November, December, because I think they're going to do a vote on it. The Prime Minister said that's one of his top priorities to get that changed. So I'll let you know, Brian. Still fingers crossed, waiting for it. He said he's going to do it, and he announced it in the news. And Mr. Mitch, hello, brother, from Robert. Montana says, just keep doing what you do. And thank you, Montana. Much appreciated. Coog 422, 25F in Wyoming, 25 Fahrenheit in Wyoming this morning. And that is cold, 25 Fahrenheit. Actually, that is very cold. He's probably got some snow there. That's below freezing. Just below freezing. Expired passport, bro. 1 month visa is not worth it. Prefer 3 months or longer. And we had a subscriber that came out from the Philippines. And his name's Steve. Very nice guy. He joined us last Sunday. Him and his Filipino wife. They came out just for 2 weeks.
2 weeks. 2 weeks vacation.
Absolutely loved it. Didn't want to go back, but had to go back due to commitments. And they're going to come back in April next year for 3 months stay. But he's been messaging me this week saying they both miss it terribly already, Thailand. They prefer it more over the Philippines. And he said if he could convince his wife, he would come here permanently. So fingers crossed that. And if you're watching, Steve, thank you so much for hooking up with us. It was great to meet you, brother. Chris C says, Brooke, I have been looking out for you in the pool, but you must look different from above. Yeah, just look for the big bald spot right there. And he tends to comb his hair over the bald spot, and you'll see it all over the place. You can't miss him. And Mr. Mitch, Robert Mack Media, hello, brother. Brian P, don't change anything you do about the condo tours, Cooper. They're really helpful. And thank you, Brian. Much appreciated, brother. I am. Nothing wrong with kicking all the tires on a condo. I've gotten burned with Airbnb, so I'm a hotel-only guy in Thailand, and I understand, brother. I got burned as well. Lesson learned, you know.
Yes, because we experienced that too. That's why.
At our first condo we stayed here, we got
Yes.
burnt bad.
That's why when we're viewing a condo, it's like we're looking for, if we were gonna look for if we were gonna live on that condo, what are we looking for? Like that.
What are our priorities?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure you all have the same priorities. That's why we do it. Distinguished gentlemen, good day, guys. Your videos are great. I appreciate the pet-friendly condo tours. Thank you. And we have more of those coming up. We actually found another one, and it'll be out on Tuesday for you to see.
Oh no, I was gonna put it out on Monday because
Monday, okay.
Yeah, I already edited it, and I'll
pop it up on Monday.
Yes.
Okay, it'll be ready on Monday. So Monday, you'll be able to see that, distinguished gentleman, and your new name on here. So thank you for joining us for the live stream. And it's another one there for you, and it's much closer to the beach. No spoiler alerts. And Joseph Reese says, hello, guys, from Toronto, Canada. It's 11 degrees here. Oh, my God, that's freezing. Playing, I think he means planning to move to your area in 2024. All the best to you, Cooper family. And thank you from Mr. Joseph Reese. Really appreciate it, brother. Thank you for that. And warm yourself up. Have a nice hot cup of coffee or cocoa. 11 degrees is too cold for me. I'm done with the winters. Kev Brown says, do they still have the 10-year elite visa? There was a condo in Pattaya that gave a discount for a visa if you buy a condo. And yeah, some of them did do it. The new buildings in Pattaya, they were offering it, the elite visa. They do still have it, but what they've done is they upped the fees for it, and they changed the name from elite to privilege now it's called. There you go. But it's basically the same thing, the 5-year, the 10-year, and the 20-year visa. And yeah, some of the condos do it in Pattaya. The brand new ones that are the high-rise ones, and they tend to be expensive in my opinion. But yeah, they were given the elite visa, and I'm sure they're going to be doing it to the privilege as well. Africa Islam says, best condo show on the web. Lesson 1, haters hate, that's their job. And yes. You're absolutely right, Africa. That's what they do. And, you know, whatever you're doing, they're going to find something wrong with it.
They're always going to look for that little hole.
If I'm doing a skyscraper condominium, you know, that's 56 floors and it's got lots on there, they want it in a 5-minute video. They don't want to see a 30-minute video. We get it in the comments. Cooper, that video took too long. All you had to do is go in and show the room. Well, what about the pool? What about the gym? What about the games room? What about the entertainment? What about the sky pools? What about the parking? You know, what about the restaurant on site? You're not interested in all that. All you want to do is see the room. Well, you can go on Google and do a Google search at Airbnb, and you can just look at the room only. So, I mean, that's their options.
How will you going to be able to promote a condo or a complex if you will not going to go through the facilities?
Yeah, that's right.
And what will they going to offer? Yeah. Right?
Because at the end of the day, people are going to want to know, is the place clean? Is it dirty? You know, what's it like? You know, what's the area like? You know, is it in a slum area? At the end of every single condo tour we do, we always go out on the street and I'll film what's around, so you know what's around there.
Yes, because some of you are first-timers.
Yeah, you're first-timers to Thailand.
You're not familiar. So it's good.
Or the area. So we're going to show you where the shops are, the laundrette, that sort of stuff, anything that you need. You know, and how close is it to the bot bus for those that want to use the bot bus. And if there's a car or motorbike rental nearby, we'll show that too. You know, we'll put it in a video to help you guys decide what is the right area for you. And thank you for that, Africa. You're absolutely right. Brian P says, if you don't mind me asking, where do you store your jet ski, Cooper? Okay, I store it by the marina
What's the name
and
of that?
Na Jom Tien.
I
There's
forgot the name.
I forgot the name
Oh, we're
too.
supposed to go there too. You have to pay for the
I have to pay for the storage. Thank you for the
storage.
reminder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I forgot
it's
the
not far
name.
from here. It's like 3 kilometers away from where we live, and they have jet ski and boat storage there, and they have the facilities there with the
Sail and
tractor.
surf, something like surf and sail, something.
Surf and sail, that's it, surf and sail. And they have the facilities with the tractor, and they can take it straight into the water for us. And it's great. We love it, and we pay a nominal fee for a month. It's like $30 a month to store the jet ski there.
Yes, and you already
it's
got
out of
your marine license.
And I've got marine license. I got
Yeah.
2 marine licenses.
So he can drive until 1 engine boat.
So if I want a boat, I can have a single
Yes.
engine on a boat. If I decided to rent or buy a boat, I am licensed to drive it. It covers that under the jet ski license.
Yes. The only thing we need to get is registration for the trailer.
For the trailer, so we can take it out on the
Yes.
road and go touring with it.
We have to register the trailer.
Yeah, got to get a number plate for it.
Yes.
You're right. And Mr. Mitch says, I enjoy your condo reviews, even though I've been in most of them. Updates on condos are great because I've always got friends coming to town needing current information. And thank you for that, Mr. Mitch. Much appreciated. Kip Brown, Vietnam has a 90-day now. And that's why I think Thailand is changing, because Vietnam is doing it. I know that Philippines, you can do it as well. You can stay there on a tourist visa for up to 3 years. So Thailand's really jumping at the hoops there, trying to get stuff done to attract more tourists as well. They're trying to recover from after.
That's their downside, the tourist visa.
Yeah.
It's only 180 days.
Yeah.
It's very complicated.
Yeah. Brooke Schneider, 11 degrees Celsius in Toronto. Don't miss that at all. I got your plane ticket here, right here, Brooke. There you go. Here's your plane ticket. You're going home tomorrow, brother. We want you to build us a snowman, please. I'll give you a bag of carrots to take with you. Brian P. Okay, thank you for the info. I'll probably apply for my visa here before I leave. And there you go. That's easy way to do it. You can get a 90-day visa straight from your embassy, from the embassy or consulate, Thai embassy or consulate in your country, and you can get the multiple entry tourist visa. Then you don't have to worry about the visa runs. Brian P. Brooke is lucky to have a bald spot. I've got a hair spot I have to cover my skin over. Nice one, Brian. Go on, get to the next comment. He's a funny guy. I like him. Peggy Martin says, thank you for all you do, Coop and Darlene. I totally agree with you all regarding kitchen cabinets and wardrobes. I too am sensitive to smell. Hope to make it there in 2024. And that's another one, Peggy. If we walk into a place and it smells like pneumonia in there, or it smells like the sewage is just terrible, we walk away. We say, I'm sorry, I can't film this for my channel, because if I put this on there, even though it's only $10 a day, I'll get the views, but I'll get somebody also stay in there, and they'll be like, Cooper, why didn't you tell us this? This place is an absolute dump. Your channel is a fake. Everything, you name it, we're going to get the bashers. So we only do the ones that we think are presentable, where you all would like to stay. So if we don't like it, we don't film it. We'll just walk away. We've done it several times.
Yeah, if it's overpriced, we walk away.
Yeah. John van der Zwan, I love the videos from the Riviera condos. Which one is your favorite? You could rent there a condo for 15,000 baht, question mark, 1-bed condo? No, you can't. I haven't seen any of the Rivieras for 15,000 a month for a 1-bed. Did you? I think that studio was a one.
This one, the small 1-bedroom in Ocean Drive.
The Ocean Drive, that was. Yeah, oh, yes, she would do a 1 year. Sorry, my bad, Jan.
It's brand new.
She would do a 1 year, and if you paid cash full in advance, she dropped down for 17, and I did get her to 15. But the other ones were the higher end ones that were charging a lot more than that, like the Monaco. They wanted a lot more.
15 is like the studio. No, and
It's-
in
yeah.
Riviera Jomtien.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one bedroom in Wangamat is 20 to 25, something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
It depends on the size.
It depends
But
on the
it's-
size and the
And I
location
think
for 'em.
it's because of their facilities
Yeah, but that was the best one actually
and the location,
for us was the Riviera Ocean Drive.
Ocean Drive.
It just had so many facilities and it ticked so many boxes.
Yes.
The only thing it didn't have for us was a pool on the ground floor. There was no pool on the ground floor. It was only the sky pools that they had, the infinity sky pools that they
Yeah,
had
but
on
I
the
don't
further
think you
floors.
need the pool in the ground floor. It's just amazing.
Each their own. Each their own. But the jumped in Riviera, that one that did have the big
Riviera
ground.
Jomtien.
That
Yes,
did
it
have
has.
the big ground
Yes.
pool, and it had the sky pools
Yeah,
too.
Monaco too. There's an underground.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And I really like the multi-story car parks there.
Yeah,
It's a
the
good
only
plus
thing
for us.
in Riviera Monaco is it's 200 meters from the beach too if you were gonna walk, but you need a transport. But no, it's a good location too.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's by the Seven Seas that we.
yeah. And we got a video coming out this week, Jan, that we found 2 condominium complexes that were in Najamtien, away from the bot bus route. But guess what? They have shuttle buses that they provide free of charge to take you
Yes.
to
the
Jomtien
beach
Beach Road, where
And
you can
the
get on the
second
bot
road.
bus, and it goes 3 times a day. And they had the times there, and I put it on the camera. I thought that was fantastic that they're doing it for people.
Yeah.
It was plus. Look out for those videos coming up later on this week. And Big Born says, hello from Korat. Thanks for all you do, Cooper and Darlene. And thank you, Sig. Much appreciated, brother. Brooke Schneider, I've met fellow Canadians that actually winter in Thailand versus Florida. 5 months here, quarter of the price of Florida. Spread the word. There you go. And Brooke knows he used to summer in Florida, and now he's retired in Thailand. And Mr. Mitch says, I have 2 friends that currently live in Park Lane. There you go. Another good condominium complex
location
right there.
too.
That we like
Good
that one.
location.
Yes.
Yes.
Good location. Go ahead, honey.
It's not noisy there.
I'll let you get that.
Pete Johnson, it's really important to see what's the state of the complex is in as well. If you only do the room, then you'll miss seeing whether the complex is well maintained or not. Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Yep, you're absolutely right, Pete. And we'd like to see that as well. I went to one condominium a couple weeks ago, and there was just trash everywhere. I didn't like it. Darlene didn't like it. We didn't even want to go in there and film. Darlene said the smell was absolutely terrible. We walked away and said, nope, we're not going to film it. Remember the one that was just up here at the top of Second Road? Where that other agent took us to?
Yeah.
The British guy. I'm not going to put his name on the channel. And I walked out. I said, I'm not filming this. I said, nope, walking away. That's not going on my channel. He was pretty upset, but oh well. Our channel, we put out what we want to. Chris C says, if anyone is serious, then why you are so thorough, help me know. And thank you, Chris. Missed a couple of vowels out there, brother.
Then they know why.
Then they know why. Yes, absolutely. I think he's not only having hamburgers, I think he's having a few as well. He says typing's getting a little bit bad right now, Chris. Excuse me. Malcolm Hawkins says, don't change anything about your videos. They're great. If they take longer, that's what it takes. And they do take longer. And I'm not doing it to make the videos extra long. I'm just making them to do it more informative. The facilities, what's around the area. And sometimes we'll go to a building and they say, hey, we got 5 different units to rent, 5 different ones. So we got to film all 5 of them. They got like different sizes for studios, different sizes for 1 bedrooms, different sizes for 2 bedrooms. And we found one that we did on Thursday. It had 3 different 1 bedrooms available and all different sizes, from box room to medium room to large room.
Yes.
And
it's good
all in the building. So we showed them all to show you all what's available there.
Yes, and because there's people that will gonna email us that this is their budget, so they're on a higher budget. Then that's why we're putting all the choices that you can get, all the options that you can get.
Yeah,
Yes,
and there's
the
other
one that I
people
just
also that say to us, Cooper, this is my budget, but I really love this building.
yes,
And if we show them the different sizes and say, hey, you can stay there in your budget, but this is the room that you're going to have, at least they have the choice then, rather
yes,
than showing only the high end rooms. I think it's fair to everybody. We show all of it.
yes.
Yeah.
And what do you call this? Oh my god, I forgot what we were gonna say. Okay.
That's all right. Let's get on to the next
Oh
question.
no, yeah, the one that I just finished editing. Oh my god, it's 55 minutes long.
55-minute video.
Yes, 55 minutes.
I know which building that is. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
It will gonna be on Monday, but because of the facilities, different sizes of it's like the 3 1-bedroom different sizes
Mhm.
and 2 2-bedroom different sizes.
And I'll give you a clue. Here you go. Here is the clue. It is the tallest condominium building in Jomtien.
59th floor.
59 floors. There you go. It was a massive one to
Hello to
film.
the subscriber if you're watching that interrupted you.
Yeah, and there was a subscriber in the pool as I'm going around filming by the pool, and I'm talking and I'm videoing and I'm saying, look, this is what you've got here. There's a jacuzzi over here, and you have a shower over this area. And he yells out, "Hello, tubers!" And that was it. I had to stop the camera, and it made me laugh. And
I wish we had a time to have a coffee with whiskey.
he invited us for an Irish coffee, whiskey, and a coffee, but we
don't have a
politely
time
declined because we had so much to film in the area.
We have another appointment.
Yeah. And Doris Ho says, good evening, Darlene and Cooper. Today we did our first dip in the pool and we had a little chat with Mr. Schneider. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told you.
We love it here. Thanks again for all your info, your new neighbors, Doris and Volker. And thank you, Volker. We've met you both. As we were going out to Koh Larn on our Sunday trip last week, you were coming into reception to book your room. And we saw you then. And then the other day we drove past you on the road, and I rolled down the window and I went, hello, tubers. But yeah, we will get together and have a coffee with you sometime soon. Promise.
Yes.
And Sigborn says at Brian Beebe, I have much longer stay than 6 months as tourist this year. Never had a problem with that. Now just on retirement visa. Wife is Thai, enjoying Thailand very much. And it is possible to stay longer than 6 months on a tourist visa. There's a little bit of backhander things going on with money involved. Agents can get it done, but it is extremely difficult. And you stand the chance of getting caught and deported. So be careful. Be careful with that.
Will you be doing a tour of the Copacabana?
Yes, we will. And it's coming out next week. There you go. That's all I'll say. We actually already filmed it. Just needs to be edited. And Rick Maman says, hi, I'm looking for 2 months rent. And they got plenty of places here for 2 months rent. If you want us to send the details of our agent, all you have to do is email us at cooperstaiadventure@gmail.com. We forward you your email. Please put in there the dates you want to come and how long you plan on staying for, because that helps the agent, and also your budget. We send it to them and they deal with you. We have nothing to do with it after that. But we're working with 3 different agents right now, and the 3 that we've chosen speak fluent English, and they get back to you ASAP with the email. So there you go. Kev Brown, last time in Pattaya, I went through Boys Town thinking it's safe with my wife, but they were coming on to my wife. What's up with that? And that is shocking because they are ladyboys. So why would they be coming on to your wife? I don't know.
We went there one time because
we walked through it, didn't we?
Yeah, we want to know what's in there because it's walking street, of course.
Yeah, I thought it was just a normal walking street. I didn't realize every single place was ladyboys. And I found out from another subscriber that's here, I'm not going to put his name out on the channel, but he said, yeah, that's called Boys Town. And it's like, okay, that's why. We're not walking up there again, honey. Brooke Schneider, welcome home, Doris and Volker. Philippines in full effect. There he is. I was just talking about you, brother. Hello, Cooper and Darlene. And these are the couple that spent their last day with us. We went around and had a lot of fun together. And they're both missing Thailand already, and they haven't even been gone. Oh, only a week now. I think just under a week they've been gone.
When will you gonna come back
I think
again?
they're coming back in April. They really miss it. Great couple. And Phil T says, good evening, Cooper and Darlene. 4 more sleeps till wheels up and heading to Bangkok. And great stuff, Phil. Looking forward to meeting you, brother, when you come down here to Pattaya after your stay in Bangkok. Siam I Am says, I booked Park Lane via Airbnb in 2018. It was misrepresented on the site. It was a dump, but fine if you have a budget. Lucky it was pants. I'd never recommend. Review was fine, but that's my take. And okay, so 2018. Well, I can tell you right now, they've really cleaned the place up a lot since then, and it looks brand new. It really looked amazing when we went there and filmed it. Sorry you had a bad experience back then, but they've done a lot of work to it. And Arik says thanks, and you're more than welcome, brother. And Kev Brown, 59 floors, question mark, has to be the Barry Manilow at the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana. I know that song all too well. And I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you. It is a great building. A lot of people have been requesting this one. And we went in there. And how long did the video take?
55 minutes.
55 minutes is how long it took.
Personally, I was editing and I'm falling asleep while editing. Oh my God, Cooper.
But hey, hang on. You're only telling half the truth. The video, when you'll see it, is 55 minutes long. But I can promise you right now, it took us over 3 hours to film it. Over 3 hours we were there filming it, going up and down the elevator. And we had so much footage. I think we had about 2 3/4 hours of film footage, and Darlene's cut it down to under an hour because there's just so much there to show you guys. It wouldn't be fair if I only showed you the pool and the room when there's just so much there, so much entertainment, things to do there. What's around the area? It's got private beach access, how you get out to the beach, what's around nearby, where the bus is, and everything else. And then there's all the different infinity pools, the entertainment rooms, everything to show you there. It was just huge, absolutely huge. I couldn't have done it in a 15 or 20-minute video. It would have been impossible because I think we filmed 7 different room types there. 7.
5.
No, and then we had the 2 large 2 bedrooms as well. There was 7.
Yeah, no, 3 1 bedroom, different sizes. And 2 2-bedroom, different sizes.
And then we had the 3 rooms at the end. Remember, they showed us the whatchamacallit rooms, the showrooms that we included in there as well. So there's like 7 rooms we showed in there. And the agent told us that there's they expect to have 30 rooms available in the next month.
I want to cut it for like 2 days video, but I have loads of I have like 10 upfront videos, so I can cut it for like 2 days video. I want to get it done. That's why I just lower it down and put it on 55 minutes. That's all I can do.
Sorry it's so long, folks. Sorry it's so long, but there's so much to show you in there. And I apologize for that. There was no way to make it any shorter. Alvaro Guimaraes says, hello, I'm from Brazil. We have 90-day tourist visa in Thailand. And well done, Alvaro. Come on out. Enjoy yourself, brother. You're going to have a blast. And Sigborn says, I admit it is so difficult to choose which condo or house to buy or rent. So many great ones, but you are very good help for us. Nung the agent too. Thanks. And you're very welcome, Sig. And there is a lot to choose, folks. I said in several videos that I've made that there's over 5,000 condominiums here, complexes, not condominium single units like this one right here, complexes. It's just, I go up and I film the high floors and I pan the camera around and I'm like, look, you can see nothing but condos as far as the eye can see and as far as the camera can see. And I mean, the camera can see like 20 miles and you can just see nothing but condos all the way in 360 direction. There's just so much to choose here. If I filmed all the condos, it'd probably take me close to 10 years.
Yes, and we found
10 years, I
another
reckon.
complex. We found another complex. It's a low-rise complex, but oh my God, the
The
facility,
amenities,
it
it
has
blew
the
me away.
amenities of the high rises.
It had the same, it had more amenities than the high rises.
Yes.
So that one's going to blow you away. Watch out for that this week. Mr. Mitch says parking spaces in many garages are limited because of older design standards when most people didn't own a car. Times have changed and more people own cars now. So always look at the garage space. And we do.
Yes.
We always look at and have a look. And on these Rivieras, they had multi-story car parks. So you had 4 different levels.
Yeah.
The one in the Riviera Monaco, you went up to the 4th level of the car park, and then you went out there, and there was another area out there with a sauna and steam room, and then they had the jacuzzis out there, remember, in the garden. So yeah, I mean, they got loads of parking spaces, these new ones. The older ones, not so much parking spaces. But you know what I'm finding here, Mitch? I'm finding most people are using the bot buses or they're using the bolts. And our condominium here, and the one that we left before we came here, there was just so many parking spaces because they're using bolts, or they're using the motorcycle taxis, or they're using the bot buses. The most thing that we saw was scooters, not so many cars. I don't think many retirees here buy cars. Most of them tend to rent scooters and get around that way.
Yeah, but
so plenty of parking.
Motorbikes definitely not for rainy days.
Yeah. But no, I've yet to come across a place that I couldn't find a parking space for. I haven't found that yet. And Philippines in full effect. Steve says, we've only been gone 3 days, but it feels like a week. Yeah, wait till you get to a week. It'll feel like a year. And Kev Brown, is the rainy season coming to an end there now? Actually, the rainy season is late.
Yes, just
it should be over by now, but it didn't come till late. For the first 3 months of the rainy season, I think we had rain on 2 days, and it's now we're at the tail end of it. It should be gone in the next couple of weeks, because by the end of October, the rainy season is always gone in Thailand. It's a bit unusual that it's this long, but then it started 3 months late. So. And Brian P., sorry, did I miss the part about Darlene's visa change? Yes, you did. She is now on my retirement visa as a dependent. So when we're done with the live stream, Brian, go back to the beginning. Sorry about the audio problem we had in the beginning for the first 2 minutes. We had a bit of an echo that we had to sort out with the microphones and the speakers, but we got it fixed. So, yeah, we did. She is now on my retirement visa, and we explained how it's done.
Yes, finally.
Yep. And Simple Living says, related to parking, Thai law only requires parking for 20% of the units in the buildings. Most buildings have near full or beyond for motorbikes, especially if covered. And I don't know if it's 20%. I know a lot of the condominiums we spoke to, they say that they've allowed for 40% for parking, because I've asked about parking spaces and motorcycle spaces and where they are. And it seems like the newer ones are going all out and making a lot more parking spaces available.
Yes, because they have
the multi-story car parks, yeah. Yes. And here we got basement parking under all 5 of the buildings here.
Yes.
And it's not a problem. We've never had a problem for parking. Never had a problem. Yeah. And Jan von der Zwan said, it is unbelievable what you do for all of us. You have time to relax for yourselves. Thanks, Mak Mak. Mak Mak in Thai means very much. And thank you, Jan von der Zwan. Really appreciate it. That's why we're taking tomorrow off. We're just going to chill. I think we've earned it.
We chilled today. We didn't even come out from our room.
No, but we spent all day editing too. We went out to the pool for 20 minutes. That was it. 20 minutes today, and spent a little time with Brooke and Jackie at the pool earlier this evening, and before we came on for the live stream. Brooke Schneider, Brian P. Singh put Jackie and Darlene onto our retirement visas. Glad I met him. 5-star agent. I know.
Yes,
Yeah,
highly
and he's
recommended.
absolutely
Highly
right.
recommended.
Singh did put it on there. He and it's not spelled that way. It's an H at the end, Brooke, but it's okay. We got you. And yeah, he was fantastic at getting Darlene and Jackie onto our retirement visas as a spouse/dependent.
Brian P. Okay, thanks, bro.
With a thumbs up. And Sigborn says, we love the last one you did with the very big master bedroom. Darlene liked that too. So did my wife. That was amazing, but not pet friendly? Question mark.
Which one is the one with the big master bedroom?
The big master bedroom. I don't know which one he's referring to. We've done so many this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know which one it was, Sig. You got me a little bit confused there, brother. We did
Yeah,
so
but
many.
we on our upcoming videos we have this, the one that we the other gem that we found. Master bed, no, bedrooms are big, high ceiling, so it makes it
Oh, that was later on the
huge.
week. Yeah, it's a huge
Yes.
one we went to
Yes,
later on this week.
very, very high ceiling.
And they
Oh
built it
my
to
God.
Florida, American design in Florida. They really did a
Very,
fantastic
very
job on that
nice.
one.
Yes.
I liked it.
So stay tuned. We have a lot of videos coming
Just showing
out.
you this
I have
week.
10 videos up front to edit.
We got a lot.
Oh my
I
God.
got a lot. And Nung is on and says, hi, I'm late. And yes, you are, Nung. Thank you for joining us. Simple living. The 20% is a minimum, and I think developers have found by only having limited parking creates issues to sell units. And you're absolutely right. That's why they're all making them 40+% right now. The law may be 20%, but they're going all out to make more parking to attract the renters and the buyers. That is a big, huge selling point. Who are you talking to?
Oh, no.
That's
it's
Siri
my
talking in the background there. Somehow she got activated. Kev Brown says, loving your vids, Patia and Coops. You are one lucky guy. I think you know what I mean. And thank you, Kev. I got a star wife, and I'm very proud of her. Thank you.
I'm lucky too. I'm lucky to have.
I hope you think that.
I'm always thinking that. I'm always saying that.
Yeah. We're very happy. Chris C, laughing out loud, fat finger syndrome plus Leo. Yeah, I think it's more Leo than the fat finger, brother. Thai beer sure is cheap, isn't it? And Simple Living says, great example of parking issues is Riviera Monaco, which only has 15 motorbike spots in the covered shelter near the entrance, as the multi-story is only for cars.
Yes.
Is the multi-story only for cars?
No,
it's not. Wait a minute. You're wrong. On the 4th floor, we did see over there by the entrance to the spa area. Yeah, they had all that bit there at the front, that they on both sides for motorbikes and bicycles.
Yeah.
So the top level of the Monaco on the 4th floor of the multi-story does have indoor parking for motorbikes, and there was lots of spaces there. We saw it when we went up there. So you're a little bit mistaken there, brother. There is motorbike spots outside that we did see, but we also did see it in the 4th floor when we went out. No, that was Monaco. That was Monaco. Yep. Yeah, they did have it there. Plenty of spaces. And George Michelini says, hello, Coopers. And thank you, Giorgio.
He's coming over with his daughter.
Yes, he's coming over with his teenage daughter. It'd be great to meet him.
Yeah.
Brian P. Oh, okay, Stigborn. The one with the rounded window all the way and direct balcony access, 2-bedroom. Okay, is he talking about the penthouse one that we did?
The one for sale.
The penthouse one with a rounded window. I'm still lost, brother. We've done so much, and but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm really glad you enjoyed it, Sig.
Balcony access. I think that's the one in Tropicana.
It might be the Tropicana he's referring to at Pratimac Hill. Yeah.
Yes,
that big. Was a fantastic one, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it's big. The one with the hidden wardrobe, or the one big one here by Najong Tien, because it's 2 with a big master bedroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Brian P says, I bet you never expected your channel to become an almost full-time job,
Yes.
guys. What do you mean
Yes.
almost? It is a
It's a
full-time
full
job.
time. It's not almost, it's a full time.
But you know what, Brian? It is a full-time job. It consumes all of our time from sun up till sundown. But we're meeting so many great people.
Yes.
We really are.
That's the
And
bonus.
and we've gone out on these Sunday trips, and the subscribers say to me, Cooper, please, whatever you do, don't stop your channel. What you're doing is absolutely great, bringing people together. And that's like the ultimate compliment we could get. It's fantastic. Our subscribers are growing so fast. I think we're at 3,080 subscribers. So it's just jumping and jumping and jumping. I didn't realize so many people would enjoy what we were proposing for the channel, and it's fantastic. So thank you to all of you. We all owe you guys so much for supporting us.
Yes, but
so
before we
appreciated.
started our channel, me and Cooper really likes to roam around. Even it's in the middle of the night, we really like going out. Yes, we always find things for to
And our
entertain
subscribers are
ourselves.
keeping us busy when we're
Yes.
not filming or editing. It's like, come with us. We're going over here. Come with us.
Yeah.
We're going over here, and you know, it's great. It's a blast. I'm loving it. I really am, and we owe it all to you guys. ASIN, can foreigners invest in U.S. government bonds? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can invest in U.S. government bond as a foreigner. You have to do it through a American exchange, though. I use IBK, International Brokerage, and you can buy American bonds through there. And there are other ones that you could use. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you can as a non-US citizen, because actually, Mr. Schneider, he'll know. Mr. Schneider, please help ASIN out. Can a foreigner buy American bonds, US government bonds? I'm pretty sure you can. I saw it on IBK on there that you could, but I didn't see whether it said you had to be an American citizen. So a little bit uncertain on there, but it was available on IBK. Simple Living says, I think you are confusing Ocean Drive Riviera with Monaco.
No, wait, it's not Ocean
Drive. It wasn't Ocean Drive.
I'm sure now it's not an Ocean Drive, it's not a Monaco, it's the Riviera Jumpian.
Was it the Riviera?
Because the Monaco, the car park is separate from the building. It's in front.
Yeah.
And then the Ocean Drive, I don't think they have the multi-story. They have
No, you're right. It was the Riviera
Jumpian,
because the Ocean Drive on top of the roof deck there was the tennis court.
Monaco.
The Monaco, yes, it had the tennis court. So you're absolutely right. I got it wrong. It wasn't Ocean Drive or Monaco. It's Riviera Jumpian that I was referring to, had the indoor parking for the motorbikes.
Yes.
And Sigborn says price was 8.9 million. That's the one. Thanks.
That's the one.
And there you go. That was a beauty.
Very beautiful.
That was a very beautiful one. I wish I had the money to buy it. It was fantastic.
It's bigger in person. And it has
huge.
Those all universal plug.
All the universal plugs have the USBs on there as well.
Yeah, because I don't know why it's very hard to find the universal extension.
Yeah, we had to go buy adapters and everything.
Not in Jomtien, here in Thailand, because even when we're going to any other places, we keep looking for that universal extension because
board.
We have those three pins.
We got the 3
pin
from Kuwait, and we can't
really
find any.
One.
We found one when we went on vacation, though, didn't we?
Koh
Chang, there was the one shop there that had them, but I haven't seen them anywhere.
Two, so we took those two.
Yeah, gave one to Brooke,
and
we kept one. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but very hard to find out here. They used to have them out here years ago, but all of a sudden they stopped selling them. I don't know why.
Yeah, but that what do you call this? That condominium. Oh my God, 150 square meter, right? It's 8.9 million.
Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful place. And Brooke Schneider says at ASIN, anyone can invest in U.S. Treasury bonds. Foreign governments are huge buyers. There you go. Thanks for clarifying that, Brooke. I wasn't sure. I did see it on there, but it didn't stipulate whether you could buy as a foreign citizen or not. For example, I know British citizens, if they have an IBK account in the States, they cannot buy Bitcoin. on IBK. They won't sell it to them if they're a British citizen. Nope, won't do it. So there you go. Something for you, info for you. I know I reached out to them, and then they would only let you buy 10% of your portfolio, which I thought was very strange, but oh well. Steve Gilding says, hi, Cooper and Darlene. I'm late, laughing out loud, and I'm Cooper, and this is Darlene. Nice to meet you late. Peter Johnson says, by the way, I've just noticed you've hit over 3,000 subs now. Congrats to you both. Looking forward to hitting 4,000 next target.
Soon.
And thank you. And thank you very much. Much appreciated. Giorgio Michelini says, yes, guys, I'll be in Jomtien in November 9th. Looking forward to meet you and join Coopersville. And you're more than welcome, brother. Great to have you and your daughter out here with us. Philippines at Full Effect says, at Brooke Schneider, hello, Brooke. Hello, Steve-O. Tommy Lee, hey, Cooper, using IBK, how's the speed for trading? Thanks. I don't honestly know. I'm using IBK only for the interest. So I put a lump sum in there and I collect interest on it daily. They're paying 4.85% interest, which is absolutely great. I'm thinking to myself, the market's going to tank. I think there's a recession coming, and I've got it there ready to invest the moment that it does. Now I'm just holding it, waiting for it. A lot of forecasters are saying there's a recession coming, and I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. And it's better if you got the cash ready there. So if the stock market does all of a sudden take a nosedive, goes down 3,000 points or something, you can buy in because 2-3 months it's going to go back up and you just made a bunch of money. So that's why I have it there. Sen at Brooke Schneider and Cooper, thanks for replying. You're very welcome, brother. And Sigborn Nung, if you are still here, I will send you more detail what we look for tomorrow or very soon. We are discussing it now, and thank you for your help. And thank you, Sig. Much appreciated, brother.
Yeah, but that the beauty of that the one with the 2-bedroom and the penthouse, the beauty of that is the medical center downstairs. The
medical center downstairs. Yeah. You got any problems, they're right on site. There you go.
That's the beauty of that one. And I think there will gonna be an available room for rent there.
Yeah, they said in the next month or two they're gonna have some rooms there for rent. So
and Malcolm Hogan, if he's still here, he says he has a unit in there.
Yeah, he said he's got an apartment there, a condo there. He said, I didn't announce we were coming. Well, we don't. We just go and film. But yeah. Simple Living says the Riviera Monaco is the Riviera, which is in Nha Jomtien.
Yes.
Yeah, that's correct. There are one in the same. Maybe there is confusion with Wongamat location or the Jomtien on 2nd Road past and Beach Road.
Riviera Jomtien.
So yes, there's 4 Rivieras. You got Riviera Wongamat. Then the next closest one to us is Ocean Drive. Then you have the Riviera Jomtien, and then the furthest one away from us is the Riviera Monaco.
Yes.
Yeah.
All beautiful complexes.
And Chuck Pete says, keep up the great work, you two. You consistently put out great information, and thank you. And thank you, Chuck. Really, really appreciate it, brother. We are all out of questions. That's it. I got nothing to read out. Darlene is going like this, and when she does that sign to me, that means there's no more comments in there to read out.
Hit the thumbs up.
So if you're watching, please hit the thumbs up. If you've enjoyed this live stream, it really appreciate it. And hit the subscribe. It's free. I know it says subscribe. It scares the bejeebies even out of my own mother. She thought she would be paying for it. I said, no, Mom. I said, they just put it there as a button. They should call it Show Me More. So she clicked on it and she says, if I get a bill, I'm sending it to you. But she didn't get a bill. So if you're watching, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. And we really appreciate it. Let's see if we can get up to 4,000 subscribers on the channel. It'd be fantastic if we could. And we are all done for today. So we're going to wrap it up here and say our goodbyes to you all. thank you so much for watching Cooper's Thai Adventure on our
For
channel.
always
Thank you
supporting
for
us.
all your support. Thank you for all those that have joined the Facebook community. It is so appreciated. Brooke was telling me we got over 450 people on the Facebook community now. He's seen. So
Yeah.
he's one of the admins on there, and he's accepted a few more people onto the group. So thank you, Mr. Brooke, for all your support. And he's got his video out tomorrow called Money Matters. So watch that for that.
One.
Tomorrow, every Sunday, Mr.
Minimum
Brooke
and
Schneider.
maximum.
And it's going to be about minimum and maximum budget for coming out to Thailand for singles and
Covers everything.
Couples, everything. And he did a great job with it. Yes. So let's go out with the closing comments, Miss Darlene, and we will wrap this up for today. And Brian P says, thanks for a great live stream. Get an elderly early night. Darlene is tired night all. And thank you, Brian. Much appreciated, brother. Asen says, does condo prices increase over time? I mean, can I sell it with profit after a few years if I want to? Of course you can.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. Many people do that here.
And the beauty of that is like if you bought it from the agent or like in-house agent, yeah, you can just give them the details, and then they were gonna be the one that will gonna deal with the rentals, and then if you want to sell it, they were gonna sell.
Yeah, a lot of people buy condos here as investments, and they rent them out, and then after a few years, after they get what the rentals they wanted out of them, they made the profit, they sell them and make a profit on that too. Yeah, quite a few people do that.
Yeah, and we have an upcoming video too. It's for sale. It's Italian. He's just going back to Italy. Yeah. And he's selling it in a cheap price.
He is, because other people in the building on a lower floor, he's on a higher floor. They sold theirs for 8.5. He says, I want a quick sale. He says, I have to go back to Italy because family members are sick.
For a cheap price.
So he's dropped it from 8.5, what the other people sold on the lower floors. He's on the higher floor with a sea view. He's dropped it down to 5.8 because he wants a quick sale. He's got to get home.
It already has an internet.
And he's got everything done there. He's already got all the boxes packed. So sorry about the clutter when you do see it. Yeah. And Mr. Mitch, later everyone. Later, Mr. Mitch. Great to have you on here, brother. Stigborn, all Riviera condos are pet friendly. That is great. Must be their policy. Thank you again, and you're very welcome. And Phil T says, thank you and see you soon. Looking forward to it, brother. Malcolm says, another top show, guys, and thank you, Malcolm. Brooke Schneider, night all. Giorgio Michelini, see you tomorrow. And see you tomorrow, brother.
Okay.
He's going to be coming to the birthday. And Asen sends a wave. So thank you all for coming on and joining us on the live stream. We really enjoyed doing this and giving back to the community to be here and help answer your questions and have a great conversation and a good laugh at the same time. We all enjoy it. So until next time, take care and stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.